Good morning, students. Myself Ranjita Sarkar, PGTCS, Kendriya Vidyalaya Garden Beach. I would like to discuss data file handling topic, the introduction part with you. So students, let us understand the data files. Most computers work with files. This is because files have been storing information permanently. Word processor create document files, database program create files of information, compilers read source files and generate executable files. So we see it is the file that are mostly worked with inside programs. A file in itself is a bunch of bytes stored on some storage device like hard disk or etc. Every programming language offers some provision to use and create files through programs. So Python is no exception, and we will work with data files through Python programs in this chapter. Let us first discuss the syllabus of data file handling over here. See, the data file handling syllabus of class 12 computer science requires an introduction to file handling and three types of files, basically the text files, binary files and CSV files. CSV is comma separated files. So text files and binary files were there in the old syllabus of computer science, but CSV files are added this year. So let us see in your syllabus basically summarize that there will be three types of file: text file, binary file and CSV files, and you will learn all these three file handling. Okay, so after going through this portion, this chapter, we will define the basic file structure system. We will understand the difference between text file and binary files. We will grasp the concept of absolute path and relative path, understand the basic file handling operation. We will write Python statements for opening and closing a file, use the operating system modules in Python code. Why should we need a data file? Basically, we need data to store data in organized manner, to store data permanently, to access data faster, and to search data faster, to easily modify data later on. Let us see the definition of a file. A file is basically a sequence of bytes on the permanent storage area, and it is a group of related data. In Python file handling, the steps are: first opening the file, process the file, and then close the file. Let us understand the two basic types of files, text files and binary files. But of course, we have one more type of file, CSV file added. We will understand that also. But for text file, in a text file, information is stored in ASCII or Unicode characters. In text file, each line of text is terminated by an end of line character. In Python, the end of line character is basically the new line character or /n. Whereas binary file is a file that contains information in the same format in which it is stored in memory. The file content that is returned to you is raw, with no translation or no specific encoding. Moreover, the binary file does not contain any delimiter for line. No translation occurs. So as a result, these are faster and easier for programming than the text files. So binary files actually can be considered as the best way to store programming information. And in this slide, I am given the difference between text file and binary file, if you want to go through it. The text file bits represent character, whereas the binary file bits represent a custom date. Text files are prone to get corrupted, whereas binary okay, text files are less prone to get corrupted, whereas binary files can easily get corrupted. Text file can store only plain text in a file, whereas binary file can store different types of data such as audio, text, image in a single file. Text file, widely used file format, can be opened in any text editor, whereas binary file are application specific and can be opened in that application only. The extension names involved with text files are .txt and .rtf, whereas binary file consists of application specific extension names. Now we'll understand the opening and closing of files. See, if you want to work with a file from a Python program, you need to open it first. Then only you will do the modification part. So for opening a file, we have an open method in Python. And of course, after your functioning is over, you have to close the function. So the open function syntax is given over here. See the syntax. You have a file object, give equal to sign, then call the open method, and inside the open method parameter you have to give the file name, access mode, and buffering, 3 parameters. Let us see these parameters one by one. File name is basically the name of the file that enclosed in double quotes that you want to open for modification or reading or writing, whatever. The access modes are determines for which reason you are opening the file, like for reading or writing, whatever. And the buffering takes few arguments such as the options are 0, 1, greater than 1, or negative. So if you are giving buffering as 0, that means no buffering set to it. For line buffering you set it to 1. For greater than 1 value it is actually the buffer size, and if it's negative that means buffer size is system default. So these are the 3 parameters with open function. If you open the file, you have to give open method, you have to call the open method using these 3 arguments. And of course file object has to be chosen, one file object has to be chosen to link with the file that you want to open. Now come to the file opening modes. See here, several file opening modes are given. The modes are given are R, RB, R+, RB+, W, WB, W+, WB+, A, AB, A+, AB+. So R is for reading, W is for writing, and A is for appending. What is the difference between writing data and appending data? One of the most important questions from this portion. The difference between write and append is writing into a file means the whatever data are there already, that all data will be overwritten and will no longer be exist, and new data will be written by overwriting the existing data. Whereas in case of appending data, you may write the data after the existing data, means the existing data is also there and you are adding new data into it, so the old data is not getting overwritten, so the old data is also existing. This is the basic difference between writing and appending data. And B, alphabet B is used for binary file. So R is for reading only in text file, RB is reading only in binary files, R plus both reading and writing, RB plus both reading and writing in binary files. W is writing only, WB is same as W but with binary files. W plus both writing and reading but in both writing and reading. WB plus both writing and reading in binary files. Similarly, A is for appending in text file, AB is for appending data in binary file, A plus is both appending and reading, and AB plus is both appending and reading, but in case of binary files. So these are file opening constants. Now come to the concept of absolute path and relative path. The absolute path is the full path name to some place on your computer, whereas the relative path is the path to some file with respect to of your current working directory. For example, say suppose we have the absolute path given over here as c:\users/admin/docs/staff.txt. But say you are within users admin docs folder, then the relative path name, in case of relative path name, just give the staff.txt name as file name. Okay, so staff.txt will be the relative path name, whereas the complete path name with the file name is absolute path name. So in summarized way, we can say that present working directory plus relative path name is equal to absolute path name. Okay, now here I would like to say some operating system modules. Please note down the name. Before starting the file operation, these methods must be learned by the programmer. Actually, operating system module or OS module is one standard module of Python, and these can be used during file operation. So the list I have written over here. Number 1 operating system module is rename method, then remove method, then mkdir method, chdir method, get cwd method, and rmdir method. Please note down the listing in your copy. All the syntaxes are given, means how to use them. These things are given over here. Rename method is used to rename the file, remove method to delete the file, mkdir is make directory module, make directory to create directories in the current directory, and chdir is a method to change the current directory. Get cw is getting the current working directory, and rmdir is deleting the directory. So these are few operating system module names we will use over here. Few tips are there. The OS module name is actually OS, the keyword is OS, and the underscore file underscore is a global variable set on every Python script that returns the relative path to the star.py file that consists of it. Now one sample program I have shown you over here. One more simple program is there. See, for using the operating system module, you have to import OS. Write the keyword import OS, and if we print os.getcwd, you will get the current working directory printed. mkdir is making a new directory, and now I am changing my directory to new dir, and now again printing the current working directory in the last line, and you will see the current working directory is now new dir. Try to run the program and you will get the idea. Thank you for today. We will see in the next class a number of programming over here. Okay, thank you very much.